be his next victim. His joined the others lined up against the wall with the unseen eyes. Oswald screamed, "You're ready, lunchtime," and he ran up the room and down the blackboard. Maybe ready to hang. Maybe he couldn't. Oswald didn't want to hang around long enough to find out. Oh.
Hey guys, I didn't see you guys there. In case you guys didn't know, my new era decided that I want to recycle the Earth's elements, take care of the natural planet sources, just more professionally, be better for everybody. Start reading books, start listening to headphones, start listening to music through wired headphones. Don't want any Bluetooth signal waves to mess up my mojo. I'm gonna keep my hair like this until it just falls out. You guys might have noticed I'm drinking out of a water bottle, but trust me, this is just a one-time occurrence. Normally I like to drink water out of paper cups, or just mocha instead. Give me some tea, strawberry tea mocha from Starbucks. Sit in the cafe with my MacBook, do work. Just love it. It's like honestly stellar. In case you guys didn't already notice, in this video we're talking about performative males. All of that was performative. Like, that was like LARP. Oh my gosh, I hate that word. That was all performative. I mean, I have read. Oh my freaking gosh, dude! There's water on my floor! I do read this time to time. Last time I read this was about 2 years ago. So performative males, they're usually people that go out in public, like I just described. What you'll really see, what I'm about to describe for you, is a guy in a plaid shirt with wired headphones in jorts with probably white shoes. This ain't no act. I actually do wear blazers. Tune into the streams of Forgiee on Twitch and on YouTube. I do news segments, start uploading on the Forgiee Plus account. Would you guys please subscribe to me, Forgiee, and then Forgiee Plus? I would love for you guys to do that, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I would like for you guys to like this video and comment what you want me to do next. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction. No more yip yapping about.
What? About last year by now, a new term started to hit the internet waves known as the performative male. It's defined as a subgenre of nice guys that try too hard to be in touch with their feminine side. Whether that be listening to K-pop while drinking matcha with a tote bag on their hip, reading a book at a cafe with their leg up while drinking matcha, going to a bookstore and acting like they read all the time, while drinking matcha. I don't know why matcha became the signifier of being a performative male, but it's always the reason why. One thing that
Viva La Vida by Cosplay. That nigga Kai does not listen to Coldplay. I don't either.
Wasn't talked about in that time is not only is there dudes that do that in real life, but there's a whole genre of male creators that do this exact thing on a global scale. They work the system in their favor to have a majority female audience, probably scheming the whole thing on a chalkboard. I'll make one thing clear though, just because there is a dude out there with a majority female audience doesn't mean he did that. Men and women have their own categories they majorly watch online. For women, it's things like beauty or fashion or true crime.
Or girl talk! You know what I'm saying, my girly pops! We're expanding. 2026, we're expanding. Oh my gosh, we will be expanding in the Big 26. You wanna know what Forgiee will be doing in the Big 26? In the Big 26, Forgiee will be doing girl talks. You know what I'm saying? You talking about men, exposing the men's natural secrets and shit. That's what Forgiee will be doing in the Big 2026. I can't really tell you this. You can't get the information from me. I'm really a reserved ass nigga. You can ask niggas from my school. I don't really be talking. I'm not talking when spoken to, but I don't really be talking unless I'm with my boys. But yeah, girly pops, I got y'all. I got y'all. Oh hell no, that was gay. That was gay as hell. But I got y'all, bro. I got you, girly pops. All 2026, we gonna be doing girl talk. He said what? Oh no, you gotta break up with that boy. He really don't love you. He's not the one for you. You should not be talking to him, girl. You gotta do better for yourself. That ain't the one for you. That ain't the one for you. He don't care about you. Get yourself a lesbian. Please. Please. Oh my girls, but the lesbians already get damn near everything, bro. I can't be saying shit. That's not no good way to segue. What I was about? Whoa! Then I stuttered too. That's not no good segue, bro. I can't be talking. That's just a bad segue. Y'all get what I was trying to say. Let's get back into the reaction, bro. Y'all about to piss me off.
The type of dudes I'm talking about is the, you know...
You're actually so much braver than I thought.
Only cause you're here. Only cause you're here.
Yeah, so for everyone that has... hasn't heard of the drama by now already, there's a big streamer named Sykkuno. He blew up around 2020 and 2021 for playing Among Us like a lot of streamers did at that time. And he built up a persona in that type of streamer verse of being a nice soft.
That nigga still do be playing Among Us though. Like, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Before he got caught like cheating and being a little trick, bro, I was just scrolling his channel, and then something bad happens to the nigga. Well, he causes something bad to happen to him. This should be killing me. It's like convenient with me, bro. I just started scrolling on some celebrity shit, and then they get exposed for some shit. Like, nigga, when I first discovered David, bam! They found out that this nigga killed Celeste. Lock that nigga David up for life too, bro. And man, I'm not advocating for nobody to get death row, but that nigga deserves to get death row. From the shit I've heard, give that nigga the penalty. Don't even give him no last meal either. Just straight up kill that nigga.
Guy who's not toxic like those other disgusting male streamers. Like
Whoa.
me. I'm only kidding, y'all. There's not a single instance you can find me mad at my kind viewers on stream.
Wow,
Anyways,
Tommy,
his
you're so
relevance
rude.
kind of dwindled down over time, probably because he kept posting Among Us and never switched it up. Posting Among Us in the big 26, you might as well be hitting the flapper dance like it's the 1920s. I never really watched him or knew much about him other than what I laid out for you guys. It's not like I'm the main demographic for him anyways. What I look like, a Valorant e-girl that goes out to get bullied every day with.
Yeah, that's his demographic, sadly. But you know, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna like disrespect his viewers, because I have a 33% female audience somehow. Some way I have a 33% female audience, and I appreciate you girls. I love y'all girls. That's why you guys start doing girly pop talks and shit. My fault. But now I really do appreciate the female audience, the male audience, and the Philippine audience, the USA audience, the United Kingdom audience. I appreciate all y'all that are watching me.
Their friends. But after the whole drama, looking at clips of him, I immediately knew he was one of those guy influencers.
Yeah.
Given the energy of I'm not like these other guys pretty much instantly.
Now,
He got
wasn't this nigga
exposed
37?
recently by a VTuber named Hamamo VT, who labeled the expose as
Oh my
him being
God,
a
that
serial
profile
cheater,
picture.
master manipulator, and dangerous predator. And when you hear this, you're instantly thinking, damn, bro, moving like the Joker. Like, he's got to be a mix of Light Yagami and EDP combined in the flesh. What is this document? But technically, one of those accusations was wrong off the jump, but that being the predator allegations. Because the person states they had a big age gap, which was 15 years, but she was 19 years old at the time.
All right,
Which,
well,
don't get me wrong, is still really...
He's not a predator, but yeah, he's not a predator. That relationship is legal, but that shit is still weird, bro. Like, I'm a junior in high school, well, I might as well say senior in high school. Shawty through Snapchat, and I'm trying to... Us. Like my boy A-Dab, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy A-Dab. Put me some fine shit. I don't know you want. I'm not even gonna talk about that story. I ain't gonna talk about that story until I'm like way bigger or years down the line. That's a bad story. Just like that story I've had from sophomore year. That was crazy too. Even though I'm 16, still, I don't want to date no 15-year-old. Like that's just my character. 17 and 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds can be the cougars as well. Just give me 2 more. Just give me basically 1 more year and 4 months. And I'll be turning 18. Yo, Kruger ain't really no prey, but today they're gonna be prey messing with Forgiee. We love cougars over here, Cougar Central. I hunt down cougars. I don't care if they got kids or not. We knocking everything down from 1980 to down to basically 2008. Mariah Carey gets a pass in 1969.
Weird and strange, but he at least passed the legal test, so
Yeah.
I feel like that's some type of defamation thing.
The global word.
Then again, just recently as I started making this video, some new allegations came out from another streamer who said they met when she was 17 and he started to flirt years later, so who really knows at this point? Bro's a weirdo either way. It shows you gotta make sure you're safe on the internet at all times, which is why I want y'all to hear about this. Recently, a jury ordered Meta Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps could contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but did not share those risks while prioritizing.
I had a feeling. Tommy. I mess with you. You ain't about to get this ad out of me. I'm not watching this for free. I've already seen enough Morgan and Morgan Ash trying to watch fucking Nickelodeon, bro. This shit not about to happen on YouTube.
Multiple different girls while in a relationship for years. That he would buy them gifts and get emotionally close with them to smash. This is all while he would leverage his online persona, acting like that cutesy, soft, ooh-woo e-boy online. He could never cheat. You think a guy like this would ever cheat and be a liar?
I don't know why you ever ship me with anyone. As you know, girls aren't attracted to me, so the ship's never gonna work anyway.
I hope that's not the real voice. I hope he's performing a voice. That's horrible, bro. I don't know what to say. This make a throat. Pause. Anyways,
Girl was balling from the start. And after that girl made that one expose document, they all started coming out like candy.
Diddy!
Getting the Diddy treatment, getting an accusation from here to there to there. All these girls were
I wonder why they do that.
all getting the same playbook ran on them. He would follow then DM them after saying some type of corny opening line, probably something like,
Hey ladies, I can't muster up the courage to even be able to talk to a beauty like yourself. Would you be so kind to reply?
I'm sorry you had to hear that. Low-key, that
Are you still looking for the Valentine's Day press? What? You can't open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from. I mean, we can do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know. In this context, both of these niggas are cringe as hell. Oh my gosh, I just heard my booming ass voice through the headphones. Hold on. All right, there we go.
That wasn't even an exaggeration. Then he would get close with them and
I'm so bad at Outlast. What's fun hanging out though? I will find the best of reels to sing. No, hon, you did great. I have friends that did way worse than you, to be honest. I expected less out of you.
play games with them one-on-one.
Nigga, that's from 2 months ago. What?
Fly out to meet them and get his rocks on, or maybe have them send some nudes to him. The thing that's crazy about this is they all exactly thought the same thing. They thought because his stream persona, this cute ooh-woo e-boy who plays Among Us and puts his hand over his mouth when he laughs, was just some nice guy who happened to fall for them. And this wasn't by accident. He 100% set this up on purpose. Any streamer that acts like this and is too performative, there's a 90% chance they're taking advantage of. It's a feeling almost every dude just knows, especially with these performative content creators that cater purely to a female audience. For God's sake, he was in a female content creator house as the only dude. How did they—
Female creator, like content creator house? Oh, nigga, that sounds miserable. A lot of niggas think this is a dream. No, nigga, this sounds miserable. You ain't got no other nigga to like troll the shit with. It's just you and a bunch of your friends, a bunch of your homegirls. I don't know the relationship, but that sounds miserable. Oh, my homegirls. Oh, I can't stand them niggas, bro.
not expect him to be on something? I've heard enough. I'm ready for the 10-episode isekai anime. So when the allegations first came out, it went from him being labeled a super creep and being permanently canceled to now, once people saw how overblown the whole thing was getting, he's now getting manipulator edits on TikTok and people are calling him the manipulator goat.
That nigga's not really all he did was just go to That was one of the craziest shit I've ever read in my life, bro. My XP bar was low. I remember this shit first came out. Oh my god, bro, that shit was killing me, dog. My XP bar is too low.
Inside of me.
This is gonna be a hot take, but I would say Sykkuno is smarter than me. He just trolls a lot to throw people off.
Only because you're here. They think I'm memeing. They think I'm trolling you.
Alright, bro, we can stop with the
my life, I haven't really had many friends.
Bro, we can stop with the fucking
I've never seen someone gain aura from their cancellation. He might be on Light Yagami's level. He's literally a serial cheater, yet he's getting edits. To make it clear, alright, I think him being a serial cheater is terrible. The reason people are acting like this, though, partially, is the way these girls were coming out with their stories against him. One of the girls came out stating she was a victim because he nutted without protection. When people say they're victims, I think most people think,
I don't think that's like the correct way to use victim. But you do you, Queen. You do you. I just don't think that's the correct way to say victim. Cause he nutted on you about protection. We're not. My audience is too young to be watching this shit. Nah, a lot of my audience is older than me, but there's still the percent that's younger than 13 and shit that don't understand this. But I don't think that's you getting taken advantage of. He was letting him crack. That's just you just dealing with a serial nutter.
I don't know.
Getting sexually harassed or raped?
They basically were two consenting adults who made a choice and she regretted that choice after. Whoop-de-damn do. People do that every day. The wildest part too is that in his apology for all
adults make mistakes too. That's why your boy is here. I'm the biggest mistake ever. But who cares, nigga? I'm here. It's been 16 years on nurse. About to be 17 in 4 months.
all of this, the original girlfriend he was with chose to stay with him. Prior to all this becoming public, we were already making changes to improve our relationship. And while I could have chosen to leave, I ultimately made the decision to stay with the hopes of repairing our relationship together. You can't make this up. She was getting cheated on for years and still stayed loyal. He truly is the IRL reflection of light Yagami. His main audience is most likely done for, considering a majority of them were women who thought he was just some soft, trustworthy e-boy. If he was smart, he would grift to the red pill stratosphere and start selling books on how to be a manipulator to dudes. Let this be a warning though, that dudes like this and creators always gotta be watched closely. Another category of performative male influencers is purely on TikTok. It's certain dudes who either try to give tips to women on how to get their boyfriends mad, or tips on how to talk to a boy they like. Just as we could suspect too, all of the tips are absolute dog shit. One of the biggest guys on TikTok who does this is a guy named Jake Carringer. And all of his content is the most obvious pandering to women you'll ever see. The main thing he blew up for was giving tips to women on how to make their boyfriends mad. You know the most annoying girl is following him and liking all his posts too.
Want to break his ego? Next time your man starts arguing with you, all you have to do is say this. Tell him, I would tell you that I'm taking you seriously, but I don't want to lie. And just like that, watch his ego crumble. Stay toxic.
Want to break his ego?
That stupid ass stay toxic shit, bro. It's not a lot of things on earth that can piss me off. It's not a lot. A lot of niggas get the slob with saying a lot of shit to me or doing a lot of shit to me that don't just piss me off, and I'll let them slide. But if I see this nigga,
ego, text him happy birthday on the wrong day. Show him how much you care. Stay toxic.
This shit is so
fucking ass.
Bitch, quit fucking music. Quit that.
If you're actively looking for tips on how to make your boyfriend mad, maybe don't be in the relationship. These are all so corny. I genuinely would have no reaction to getting any of these messages. And all of his other content that's not this is giving tips to women on how to make a man obsessed with them, or tips on how to talk. When will people learn that men or women whose content is solely this type of are usually wrong 99% of the time? This is like a dude watching a
yes, nigga, we're both human. Treat each other as human.
Pill podcaster how to pick up the most perfect wife for their future. Meanwhile, they live in a Miami apartment with a girlfriend who has more plastic in them than a lawn chair. This dude is filming TikToks at dick angles with no shirt on giving advice, and you're telling me he doesn't know what he's doing? I wouldn't be surprised if he was on Sykkuno timing too. We just gotta wait for the first cheating allegation to come out. He actually apologized recently for those TikToks that blew him up. I see through your tricks though. He's apologizing to give that humble guy energy and to seem like a nice guy who made a mistake.
Oh, I want to see
that way all the
comments on
girls
that
that
video,
follow
bro.
him are gonna be like, oh,
I want to
he's
see the
such an
comments on this
understanding man
video.
and attuned with himself. Increasing his roster by 50% overnight. These videos aren't that far apart from each other when he made the apology. In fact, it's only like a 2-month difference. So how much could really change in that time? He conveniently offers relationship coaching too for a price. Surely he actually knows what he's talking about and isn't just grifting get money from women who have broken relationships. The thing to me about this advice for women is so funny because
if you're naturally blonde, don't do no black fucking hair. This nigga looks like the Offset of Doom, bro. This nigga look like a two-tone bipolar ass nigga, bro. Like, this nigga looks like a V8 bottle, bro. This is killing me, dog. This is fucking horrendous. This nigga look like a red and blue pill mixed together. Like, honestly, bro, this nigga look like an AI downscale Markiplier. Like,
I'm gonna be real, for most dudes, unless if he's like an A-list celeb or athlete, if you just talk to him and are direct, they're gonna fold because guys be hard. Trying to set up little angles and positions here and there are
niggas
the worst thing.
hard,
No
crazy.
guys try to
Unless
figure
it's
out a
me.
puzzle
I
on
don't
how
fall
you
hard.
feel about them by
I'm not
ghosting them
easy.
for some days or doing this or that. I might be just too
Yo,
grown
bro.
for this shit anymore. If
This
you do
video
some
shit,
childish
man.
things like that, we're not talking anymore. Funny how men have their own red pill guys who shill courses and women have the same thing. We really aren't that different. Another one of
At
these
all.
corny
We're
dudes
both
who
human.
does this is a guy
Right.
named Brian De Palma. He used to be the biggest at doing it and would always be giving tips to women on men's secrets or how to make men obsessed. And as usual, they would be utterly useless or just dumb.
Oh, hey, do you want to hear another absolutely disgusting secret about men? They definitely do not want you to know, and as usual, this is an absolutely foolproof method, so please pay attention and do not tell anybody that I told you. If you're texting...
Please don't put this nigga at 2,000 speed. This nigga already talks fast as shit, bro. It's like listening to my fucking homegirl speak. Slow your roll down and enunciate what the hell you're trying to say to me.
with a man and you're feeling like he's not giving you the same energy that you're giving him, if you're being funny and he's not being funny back, or you're trying to make actual comments and he's not making actual comments back, you're probably saying to yourself, this is not the man with the personality that I need. But actually what you're forgetting is the fact that if a man's personality is too good over text, like if it matches your freak too much, like too soon, this man has been texting way too much.
Or the guy could just not be into her as much as she's into him. He could be a call person or an IRL person.
Yeah,
See how
just
these
not a
tips make
texter.
zero sense because no one is exactly the same? I've met people that are more text people than call people and people that like doing calls more. And all of his content was mainly this for years until people started to...
Shit, you can ask my friends, bro. Like, top 10 driest texts they ever know. And oh my gosh, I've been recording for 33 minutes on a 12-minute video. Oh no.
Which led him to pivoting to different things, but the damage is already done. Everyone's in his comments spamming he's way too old for this shit and he's 40. Bro getting the low tier god treatment. I don't even know how you
He's
can be
40
anymore dealing with that. Worst part about his pandering content too is women don't even fall for it. They're always trolling him and probably dying laughing when they see his vids. At this point, I don't know who this type of content appeals to. If men and women find it cringe, it's like a floating speck in the internet waves going nowhere. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok as always.
And what you should do, you should follow me too on Instagram, TikTok, and that's about it. Subscribe to Forgiee Plus and subscribe to me. Without further ado, we're gonna get up out of here. Awesome video by Tommy NFG. I couldn't say it better myself. In fact, he did it the best. He explained it the best. He would have explained it way better than me. Had it been me, this probably would have been a 3-minute video. That's why we gotta love reaction commentary videos. Like, they're a great mix of the two. Without further ado, I'm up out of here. Goodbye.